Hi there, just going to take us for a walk around this rather handsome BMW i3. It's a 60 amp hour model, giving you about sort of 60 to 70 miles worth of driving range depending on time of year and speed, but it has the all-important range extender, so you can really do whatever drive you like in this car, as the range extender will take you further, giving you about 80 miles extra range on one fill. Ideal long range EV. You've got battery power covering all your daily usages, and if you need to go on a longer journey you can do so without even needing to stop and charge. Let's see, stats on the car. It's done, well, 35,000 miles, so low miles for the age. Been freshly serviced and freshly MOT'd, so it won't need another service for another couple of years, so it's fine until middle of October 2023, and the next MOT isn't due until the 12th of November 2022, so nothing to worry about for quite a while. Really nice car this. It's pretty much fully loaded, loads of specs. Someone has spent a fortune on this car. Like I said, it's got the range extender, which is great. It's also got rapid charge capability, which wasn't standard on these cars, so it's a great long distance driving EV. Condition wise, you know, there are a few little marks, some little light marks on this alloy here. To be honest, nothing major. They still look nice, handsome 20-inch spoked alloys. You know, there's the odd little sort of chip mark, and there's one just there, and the odd very light scratch mark. They are, however, very light. There's a little bit of, tiny bit of door nibble down at the bottom of the door. Again, none of these things sort of notice from a distance. So there's a tiny little chip mark there. Nothing major. Let's have a look at this alloy. That looks all fine. Boot sill, I mean, fairly conditioned actually for a i3. These boot sills do tend to get a bit scratchy where they're black and paint on plastic. However, this one's alright, but yeah, has got some light scratchiness on it, but nothing unexpected. That looks like a tiny little stone chip there. A couple of little chips on this wheel arch here. Very light marks around the alloy there. However, not something you would notice. There's a little bit of a mark on that door there, and a few light scratches. They're very light scratches. It's the only things you can see when you get up nice and close. And on this alloy, yeah, it's a little bit of light marking again. Tiny bit on the face. Again, not really noticeable. So I mean, there are little things on this car, but they are little. They are little. And certainly nothing you notice at all, except when you're getting up close and personal with the car, trying to point out its imperfections. I'm sure there's probably the odd stone chip on the bonnet and the bumper, but actually it looks pretty good to me. There's a little bit of a mark on the wing there. Let's have a look. And inside, I mean, you've got the sweet interior, so this is the top most expensive interior, so nice full leather interior. You've got the park assist, which gives you front sensors as well as rear sensors, parking camera and a self-parking function. You've got the big nav screen. That was a nice expensive upgrade as well. I'm pretty sure you've got LED headlights on this car also, and something that's very nice, very desirable, you have the sunroof too. So yeah, pretty much fully loaded this car. Condition inside's nice, no problems there. There's a couple of little light scratch marks up on the above the door there, worth pointing out. Check out the boot. Obviously just a boot. Nice boot, especially with the seats down. You can carry all sorts in this car. And in that boot will be your 3-pin charging lead when it comes to getting the car collected or even delivered, which we can do. You know, and there you have it. I mean, if you're looking for an EV, obviously an i3 is a brilliant car, a huge favourite of mine. Great fun to drive, a brilliant EV. and obviously this is an earlier model, so the battery range isn't as large as the later models, but you've got the range extender, so there's nothing this car can't do drive-wise. And this car is fully loaded with loads of spec. It's a really nice car. But yeah, it's here on the forecourt, ready for a test drive reviewing. Alternatively, we can get this car delivered straight to your home. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out our other BMW i3 review videos.